Greetings. This is a love reading for Virgo for the month of August 2018 and also spirit guides. So we want to see what's going on for Virgos, whoever this resonates with uh, in this month of August. And we're going to see whatever spirit that we pick up here also. So let's see, Virgo, what's going on? Okay. I see you, Virgo. I see you. Ooh, let's see. Okay. Well, before we get started, we have to have our cup of tea. And this cup of tea is for you, Virgo. Okay, now the first thing here is new love. New love, Virgo. New love and some strong romantic feelings. So I'm seeing a Virgo here, and you are saying new love. You pretty much gave up on it. It's like you've been told you're going to get love, and you like, well, they haven't got here yet. And so it's almost like you've been looking out the window, looking out the door, and it never showed up. So you're ready to close the door and go sit down. Well, this is here. It's coming right before you sit down, right before you close the door. So you definitely have a new love energy. I'm also seeing here too, with some of you Virgos feels like that. Oh, been there, done that. But no, you never get enough love, and until they throw the dirt over you, you can't say that it's over with. It does age doesn't have anything to do with it, and I'm not talking about children. I'm talking about grown-ups. And so I definitely see a new love here. And a matter of fact, it's going to be very strong and powerful, Virgos, because whatever love that you've been dealing with before, it wasn't this kind of love, because this is a soulmate. This is that kind of love. The chemistry there is so strong, so powerful. And so you think that you have been there, done that, but you really haven't. So I feel like that this is a time for a lot of Virgos to really get into the love energy. So some of you will have new love. Some of you that is already in love and have a love, you're going to take it to a new level that it hasn't been before. So there's a lot of love vibration going around the Virgo energy that's here. It's saying here that a lot of you Virgos, y'all just kind of just nonchalant when it comes to that love vibration. But that's okay. And they say you deserve, some of you is like, oh, I can do without it. But no, you deserve it like everybody else. And so you definitely going to get it. You're not going to be, see how she's shooting that arrow there? You're going to get caught, Virgo. So you think, you've been dodging, you've been hiding. Some of you Virgos really been hiding. And so now Virgo, you know how you used to play hide and seek? And so you getting found now. So you definitely is going to be dealing with some new love. I'm also seeing some of you Virgos, it's a lot of new energy that's around you, but this is powerful energies here, powerful love vibrations that I see that's here. It's also saying here that this love is going to move quickly. So this is, how sometimes you meet a person and then you look up 6 months later and they engage and talking about marriage and all of that. And it's like, well, where all this come from? Wait a minute. But that's just how it's going to be for some of you Virgos here. It's going to be very strong, very fast, quick, and also very powerful. So you got that energy that's going on. I see that y'all going to really be talking a lot. You're going to have a lot in common, Virgo. So the more you talk, the more it's like you coming together. The more conversation you have, you get closer and closer. I'm also seeing here too, where I pick up a Virgo energy here. It say some of you Virgos didn't feel like that you deserve love, and so for those that are in that category, you going to see that you deserve it. Like I said earlier, you deserve love just like anybody else. And again, you might feel that way at one point, but you're not going to be feeling that way now. You're going to be like, oh, yes. And it's saying this is happening very soon. This is not something 6 months down the road. You in that process right now. It's also saying here that you got to stay very, like I said before, I gave you the example. You were at the door, you ready to close the door. Say you got to stay positive. You got to stay optimistic because here it comes. And the reason this love is so powerful and so really strong is because this is one of those past life love. And so this, and that's another reason why it's going to happen so quickly. Because you know how a lot of times you and people have to get to know each other, but when you're dealing with energy that you've already been involved with, you don't have to go through all that. It's like you just reunite. And that's how come things is going to happen really fast here, Virgo, because it's like this is a past love kind of energy. I feel like that this person is going to adore you. I mean, I just see them kissing your hand. They like kissing your feet. They just like just can't get enough of you, Virgo. And you got the wedding card that's here, so it's going to be that's like really quick. Some of you Virgos have trust issues because it could come from past relationships you've had, or but is there some kind of trust issues that's going on there? You just going to have to this love gonna move all of that out the way, Virgo. So where you were like didn't want to deal with love, you wasn't trusting love, had gave up on love. This is some of you, not all of you. All that is going to be just pushed, swept to the side, because this is your soulmate kind of energy. Because that's why it's saying this is true. This is not fake love. This is true love. So some love we have, you know, we thought we were in love until you get the real deal. You no, you haven't been in love. And some people go through life, all of their life, and never really experience love, true love. And so to be able to experience that, that is definitely wonderful. That's good. I do see Virgos here where you are going to be doing some kind of travel. So you and this person is going to go on trips or something like that. Or I'm hearing here that this person you could meet when you go on a trip, because I do feel something about travel energy dealing with this relationship. It's saying strong, powerful attraction, and I explained to you why that is because of the past life energy that y'all have been into before. It's saying it's gonna be fun for y'all to get to know each other. So some people, you know, you just go through the routine of, you know, of finding out about the person and y'all getting close. Like I say, this kind of relationship, Virgo, is like two magnets. So you know when you have two magnets there, and when they just right together right quick. Well, that's what this is, Virgos, that I feel for many of you. I'm also picking it, and this is like for they're not everybody. It's not for everybody, but this is who I'm picking up. Again, some of you Virgos had a lot of doubt. You thought it wasn't safe. It's saying it's safe for you to love now. And some of you have put love in the background. You dealt with everything else, but you wouldn't deal with that. You kept putting it on the shelf, putting other things, putting people in front of you. And so now you are going to deal with love. It's also saying here too that a lot of healing is going on here. So some of you Virgos has been wounded. Some of you Virgos, you know, just been hurt. Uh, some of you have not been satisfied. Whatever the case is, I just feel like that when you get the real deal, all of that go out the window. And so that's what's going on with a lot of you Virgos. And now you'll be able to free yourself because a lot of you Virgos, you have been in a emotional prison. And so you're going to get out of that prison now. And for some of you Virgos that are in a prison kind of relationship, you coming out of that also. So a lot of you Virgos, whatever the situation, it kind of felt like an imprisonment kind of situation. So a lot of you were in an emotional prison, prison kind of relationship. You coming out of that. You just coming out of that energy for many of you Virgos here. Some of you Virgos here is kind of like you in denial. You know, you so holy. You so, oh, I'm into my religion. I'm into my spirituality. I'm in love with God. I'm in love. And so you getting ready to see that now you coming out that cloud. So you getting ready to get some real good energy that's here. Also, it's got an energy here too where I feel like that you coming out. Some of you Virgos, I feel is coming out. You've been hidden, and so you coming out now. You speaking up. You accepting things. You accepting love. That's just the bottom line. And this is the time where you definitely is going to get it, Virgo. So for those of you that are in a relationship you're not happy with, you coming out of that. For those of you that's been hiding, didn't want or felt like that you wasn't going to be able to get love, you're getting it now. So this is definitely a very strong love vibration for Virgos. And this is not only a one-on-one personal love. I just feel like Virgos, you just putting that energy out. I just feel like you're going to be getting love from different ways. You know, your career, people might love you on whatever that you're doing in your career, your relationship. It's a strong love energy, strong love between you and your children, your family. It's just a strong love vibration that's there for many Virgos. Now, let's see what's going on here. Okay, now I see a Virgo here, and I keep picking up the energy here where it feels like a mother vibration is coming through. Now, this mother vibration feels like she's been gone for a while, and it was almost like she didn't want anything to do with this realm. I mean, it was like, you know how a mother just leave her children and she gone and you never see her again. But this spirit here, that's how it was when they crossed over. But this spirit here is back, and so they back and they really, and that's why I say Virgos, you're getting this love vibration because this spirit is really giving you a lot of love. And it's kind of like and I relate it to like a mother energy. And when they left, they left. And so now it's like seeing your mother. You haven't seen her in years, but this love that is just so strong and so powerful that this spirit is giving you, that has for you. They just really giving you this love energy. So they glad to see you. They glad, that's just the energy I'm feeling around many of you Virgos. I'm also seeing here too, where I keep picking up a spirit here, where it's like it's saying, you know how we getting ready to go back to school, many of the young people. So this is a spirit that's like, come on, Virgos, it's time. Come on, come into class. And so this spirit here is going to help you to learn. So it's like going to school for the restarting school. So this spirit is a teaching spirit that I see that's here for many of you Virgos here. And it's like when you have one of those teachers that didn't play, didn't take no nonsense. Well, that's what this energy. So this spirit is going to help a lot of you Virgos get it together. When you've been procrastinating, dragging your feet, this spirit here is like, you know how you had a teacher with the ruler and she smack you on your knuckles to make you get it together. Well, that's what this energy is for a lot of you Virgos. I'm also seeing here too where I see energy here where Virgos, you got a lot of visitors this time, this area here now, because I'm seeing a lot of visitors and they coming from different ways. So you got that teacher kind of energy that's here. I see a mother that hasn't been around for a long time. I'm seeing a father energy that's here. Now this father energy here, and it's like that there, you know how to me this feels like a daughter-father kind of conversation. So this is like a father that has not really, when they were on this realm, didn't really sit down and have a father-daughter kind of conversation. And so now this spirit is here, and that's what they're here doing. They're here to have a mother-father, a father-daughter. Mother could be there because she popped in. A father-daughter kind of conversation. So they got a lot of information that I feel like that they're going to be giving you, and especially it fits Virgos because especially Virgos, if you are into this very powerful love. I mean, here's your father coming to talk to you, to give you the insights of, a man point of view and things like that. So I'm feeling a lot of spiritual energy around a lot of you Virgos vibration, but they all here for different reasons to help here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there is a Virgo. You even got like somebody here and they like really, really powerful in the finance department. And so they like have their calculator and they hear and they like, and all of these energies I'm feeling, except for that mother vibration, she just came with pure love. But all the rest of these energies I'm feeling, Virgo, is they like no nonsense. You got this one that's financial and they like, we're going to show you, I'm here to show you how to do this, how to get, it's almost like bookkeeping, getting your paperwork together, getting your finances together, and all of them have this no nonsense kind of energy. Even though the dad is, very loving and gentle, but it's like, come on, we got to sit down and have this conversation. So, Virgos, you got a lot of spiritual visitors that's here with you during this time. So this very important, Virgo, that you really pay attention. Matter of fact, it don't matter because they're going to force you to pay attention. That's why I keep feeling that energy of that no nonsense on them. So it's like you going to pay attention. And this is the time you got, and they here, you got, the financial, the dad, the mama energy. I'm not really feeling nothing, nothing bad here, Virgos. It's like you got people here. I keep calling them people, but spirits here, and they like, come on, they making helping you get it together. That's what their energy is. Well, Virgo, if you would like more information, my contact information is up under the video, and you can contact me that way. This cup of tea, Virgo, is for you.